Oh, what's good? Ah, another Jaguar day, huh? Ah, the Alicia Keys thing. And like, was she talking and telling the truth about Alicia? Well, what she really did was it's not about a situation of telling the truth. It was a situation of her telling her truth without saying anything. Jaguar has a great personality for being a disgruntled black woman and tearing down other black women, and she comes off as that very well. And it makes people shake their heads, and she thinks like, like this is, putting her on a big light, big stage. It's really sad. Now, as much as y'all, I told y'all, it only takes time. As more and more you keep hearing these stories and stories and stories, it attracts those who like that kind of reality show stuff. But at the end, it only reflects back on her because it shows her as the bitter black woman. The narrative that people have tried to escape for so many years and all these times, the negative condemnation of being the negative, angry black woman. But black women have a reason to be angry. So it's a lot of other people. But in this situation, people are starting to realize, like, yeah, I'm kind of thinking she did kind of probably mess her own shot up. At first, I thought, my friend, like, yeah, I thought she got blackballed, 'cause she was trying to expose Hollywood. Now it's looked like she just trying to get some clicks and views for something, because it's not making any sense, like what she's doing. And the reason why, and don't forget that the like button, folks. Cash App is Carcino, Karceno, and you can subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Now, to be real about it, just so everybody could understand what's really happening here, she was bringing up the fact about Alicia Keys, how Alicia Keys went to Juilliard and played at 5. She was playing at the piano thing. A lot of artists did it. Yeah, but of course they're gonna blow that up. But her and Alicia Keys don't have any conflict. None at all. Alicia Keys has never done one thing to Jaguar. The only thing, and that's why the Patreons, y'all get this early premiere. So if you're seeing it now on YouTube, it premiered first on the Patreon, the Carcino for Life Patreon. They got to see it first. But the situation is this. Alicia Keys got everything that Jaguar wished she had. Because when Alicia Keys was breaking into the business, so was Jaguar. She was performing with the Roots at the time. The Roots was bringing her in. And she keeps holding this flame for Jay-Z. Like, Jay-Z's the greatest. Jay-Z, oh, he's just so amazing. And Jay-Z, and they're the power couple. Jay-Z. If Jay-Z really wanted you so bad, Jay-Z would go get you. You know what Jay-Z saying? Thank God I got a good team around me who kept me from this nonsense. Jay-Z wanted the Roots. He worked with the Roots. The Roots brought you in, not Jay-Z. They gave you the shot. They said, hey, this girl could blow. But all the other things that came along with you, those were your vices that pulled you down. Your vices. The smoking. The smoking. Huh? The drinking. The drugs. That's what destroyed you. Not Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys ain't nothing to do with it. I'm not defending Alicia Keys on anything in her personal life. I mean, who didn't know Alicia Keys was gay? That's not breaking news to anybody. Everybody knew that. The Game had to take it off his album, on his debut album. They had to blurt the word out of the album. Jimmy Iovine did it. He said, all them Alicia Keys, it just, you forgot? Everybody knew. She used to lie and tell people she was dating her manager. That they had a long time relationship. Meanwhile, her friend that was with her every day on the tour bus and everything else, that was her girlfriend. But who cares? That's her personal life that had nothing to do with you. The guy she was dating on the side when she was dating men on the side, once again, had nothing to do with you. Nothing. Absolutely nothing to do with you. But the only reason why you're going after him is because you're mad at Clive Davis for some reason, because I guess you felt he blocked you in some sort of way. Hmm? Clive did you wrong. That's what this all coming down to. And when you saw Alicia Keys do the song with Jay-Z, Empire State of Mind, you lost your state of mind. Alicia Keys! And when you saw Alicia Keys, every time you saw her, you ain't had that energy. You was drunk. That's what they said. Oh, she's just drunk. Because you were. You were drunk. Every time you saw her, you were drunk. That's what everybody's saying. And you never had anything nice to say about her behind her back. Get Angie Stone to come out there and say something bad. You know why? Because she's not. She's not going to say nothing bad about Alicia. You know why? Because Alicia ain't even done anything. She split up Swiss Beats house, his home. No, Swiss Beats split up his home. Swiss Beats was the scumbag. He was the one that was married that did that to his family. Having the baby overseas. Swiss created those situations. Don't throw that on Alicia Keys. Nobody can destroy your family but you. You're the only one that can take your family and rip it apart. No outside entity can do that. Now, if you chose that road, because that's the road you wanted to go, and y'all was on that really the outs, Alicia should at least waited before she started posting things on social media. Alicia Keys is a product. She's an artist. So she's going to be whatever the company needs her to be. Now, saying that you have a better singing voice than Alicia Keys, yes, you do. Is Alicia Keys the best pianist in the world? No. Okay? She is not. She's an artist, a recording artist, performing artist, and she can make songs that transcend. Yes, she had a debut album that was mixed down a couple of times, but it wasn't like they kept rejecting her everywhere she went. That's not the truth. It just wasn't like the first person when she went to So Deaf, and they never knew she could play the piano. So things of that nature was taking place. Then her album became a hit when some other producers started mixing it down, and it became really great. It was a bidding war between record labels for Alicia Keys. They knew Fallen was a hit. So the bidding process started, and Clive was like, no way. This is the one. I can sell her. Doll her up. She's going to look gorgeous. She can play the piano. The video is going to be her playing the piano herself and singing. That's what it is. But her music was hot. Alicia Keys was in. Her second album, out the park. All these girls thought they was Alicia Keys. But Jaguar's mad because she was coming out at the same time. Trying to come out with her thing right around the same time, and it just fizzed out. Take accountability. That's all you have to do, Jaguar. Take accountability for what you have done. That's all. So, on that note, it's your boy Carcino. I'm out.